Everything's looking good. It is so pretty here. I like this area. We're about 25 miles outside of Klamath Falls. North of Klamath Falls. Good morning from about 25 miles north of Klamath Falls, Oregon. We made it to Klamath Falls last night, but let me turn around here. Got fuel, but there was no parking. So just drove another 25 or so miles north on US 97 to get here to the hold on, see the name here, Crater Lake Junction Travel Center and Casino. So there is a casino here. Oops, I forgot to check something. I have been in there before, only once though, when I parked here a few years ago. A couple years ago, whatever. And just went in to have dinner. It was nice. I don't recall the name of the casino. Man, it's bright. It's cold. Well, like 29. So at one point last night, coming over a pass, it got down to 11. That's cold. All right, I don't have a jacket on, so I'm gonna get inside. So this is the view from inside the truck, because it's cold out there. But I love this part of the country. It's just really beautiful. Oh, yep. It's nice, nice little convenience store in there. They got, it's a truck stop, travel center, all the usual stuff. Pretty good coffee too. All right, we're gonna get rolling here in a little bit, and well, I'm gonna record a little bit more, I guess. Okay, we're gonna roll up about 48 miles up the road to the Pilot at Chemult, which is one I like to stop at when I'm in this neck of the woods, you know, except for Klamath Falls. They're both nice. And then the, let's see, all together, see, we're headed up to Spokane tonight. Well, not all the way. We're going to the Petro at Cheney. I guess it's Cheney. Spelled like Cheney, like, what's his name, the vice president? 2 vice presidents ago. Dick Cheney, yeah. Anyway, it's spelled the same. Cheney. I guess I'll have to ask someone how it's actually pronounced there. So anyway, it's just outside of Spokane. And it's less than 500 miles, like 490 or something. I don't know. Let me see. I just looked at it a bit ago and already forgot. So 441 plus 48. 489. So. And then tomorrow we drive the remaining distance in, which is not very far, which I just had on screen and now don't. 18 miles beyond that. Yeah, so today we're going to run up US 97 all the way through Oregon. Well, all the way up to Interstate 84 at Biggs. And then there's a Pilot there as well. Then we're going to hop on 84 and head east to Hermiston, or near Hermiston. Then we're going to head north on Interstate 82. It's actually considered west, but it's actually north. And up to the is it the Quad City, Tri-Cities? Whatever it is. I'll put a map up. And then up, I think US 395, all the way up to Interstate 90, near Cheney. That's our route. So it's going to take us all day. We're going to see some really pretty scenery today. I might even stop and take some pictures if I feel like I have time. Probably not, because I feel like I am getting a late start. I don't feel like I'm getting a late start. I am getting a late start. But I was so tired last night. Got here. In fact, I come close to running out my 14-hour clock, like within an hour, or about an hour. So it was a 13-hour day yesterday. Long time. Not that many miles, well, 464, 484. About what we're going to do today. But, that's including the deadhead from Lathrop to Santa Clara, and then the drive up to here. So altogether, oh my goodness, 10 hours and 50 minutes of on-duty time. That includes about 9 hours of driving, give or take, 9.25, whatever, long time. So, yeah, I was tired last night, so we're getting a late start today. Just purchased and downloaded a new audiobook. It's a continuation of a previous book. It's a series. It's called Grace Under Fire by Franklin Horton. It's book 2 in this series of Locker 9, I think. It's a post-apocalyptic sci-fi thingy. So I get into that stuff. So let me get it queued up. There we are. So now all I have to do is change the mode to connect to the phone, and I can start listening. Alright, let's get going. I actually had to run the bunk heater last night because it got cold. Okay, there it is. Kla-Mo-Ya Casino. I'm sure I hacked up that pronunciation, but Kla-Mo-Ya. I feel much better. Got my shower. Even put my contacts back in. I haven't worn them in, geez, it must be almost a week. Just haven't felt like putting them in. You know, I had this thing about sticking my fingers in my eyes. But I worked it out. Stuck them in there. Alright, so that was less than an hour. I don't know why it took so long. I did shave. Put contacts in. Alright. This is the other remote for that other camera up there. The other GoPro camera. It's kind of nice. Works pretty good. I like it. Alrighty then. Oh, I got it. Gotta cue up my audiobook. Oh, I gotta put it in my back pocket. Alright, we got that done. Let's roll. stopped in Madras to take a dinner break. Almost at a daylight. About 30 minutes we'll have no daylight left. That's the way it goes. Anyway, all done. And rolling out again. Rolling. Woo! Spot here. And we're not even gonna make this turn. Madras is a point where we could go a couple different ways. We're going to take the northern route, stay on US 97. The other route, which I've actually taken more recently, is to cut to the northwest on US 26. That will take you to Portland. That's going to take us up to Biggs, where we'll pick up Interstate 84. Well, I didn't go all the way on into Cheney or Spokane. When I hit Interstate 90, there's a Love's here. This is at Ritzville, Washington. And they had parking. And I thought, might as well. I don't have to rush all the way in, and it's more than likely that there's not going to be any parking at the Petro by the time I get there, because it's going to be late. It's going to be like 10:30. And here it was not quite 10 o'clock yet when I got in here. In fact, it was about a quarter to 10. And shockingly, there was parking. Not much. There was a handful of spaces, and I got one of them. And I thought, what the heck? Why not? You know, had I gone on into the Petro and had I got parking there, it would have been 18 miles to do the rest of the way in the morning, and then I'd be done for the day. And if there was no parking there, then I would have to take a chance to go on all the way to the receiver and hopefully be able to park on site. But I didn't want to do that either, because if that didn't work out, I could be screwed. So when I got here and I saw, hey, they have parking, and I'm 69 miles away, I'll just do that in the morning. It's a little over an hour drive, and you know, about an hour and 10 minutes. And you know, I can leave here 9-10 o'clock in the morning and get there. I just got to be there before noon, and it's all good. So that's what we're doing. So bird in the hand, got a parking spot, so going for it. Anyway, that's it. I don't know if I had anything else to report. I didn't get a chance to stop, unfortunately, to take any photos, and it's too bad because there was some really pretty scenery, but it was getting late and the sun was going down. Although there was one spot, if I was more familiar with my camera, my digital SLR, if I knew how to set it up, set the manual settings properly, I could have got a great shot of a mountain peak silhouetted by the sun setting. It looked really cool. But, you know, I could have took half an hour and still not got it. So, just kept on trucking. Anyway, it was a pleasant drive. No issues. And, yeah, that's it. If you liked the video, please subscribe. Please like this video. Share it with your friends and family on Facebook, Twitter, and wherever else you share stuff. And we'll pick this up again in the morning.